So in this question, we have three sets S, S, T1 and T2. So these three sets are saying that the set S is as like A plus B root 2, where A and B both are integers. This integrates as integers. Okay, and here T1 is this expression on here we have n, which belongs to natural number. This is natural number. Natural numbers are like 1, 0 is not included in natural numbers. 1, 2, 3 and so on. This is T2. Similarly here also there is an natural number. So let us proceed towards the question by options. In first option we have z, this is integer. Okay, z union T1 union T2. This symbol indicates that let me explain an example for it. Suppose if there is written as a this, then this can be explained as set B has more elements than A. Okay, so now let us check option A. In option A, we will verify the number of elements in on the both sides. Since z is integer, so it will include, so z will include here minus infinity to minus 1, 0, 1, 2 and infinity. T1, as we know that T1 has an expression like this, minus 1 plus root 2 to the power n. Since we know that this will come as 0.414 to the power n, and n is natural number which is given in the set or defined in the set. So it will be 1, 2, 3, so and so on. If there is any exponent which is less than 1 and greater than 0, then on increasing the power to that exponent will result in decreasing that expression. Okay, so this expression will always after applying any natural number will give us a value which will be lying between 0 to 1 always. Okay, so this T1 will always be lying between 0 to 1. Okay, and about, let us see for T2. T2 is 1 plus root 2 to the power n. We can say it as 2.414 to the power n. This will always be greater than equal to 2.414. Okay, so we have explored these three sets. Now let us check about what is S. So S has A plus B to 2, where A and B belongs to an integer. Okay, So it will have some irrational numbers also, and integers also. If if b will be 0, then s will be an set of integers. Okay, and if base not is equal to 0, then it can be any number. So we uh, we have noticed in z t1 and t2 that z has integers all. Okay, t1 is always lying between 0 to 1. More or less it will also be less than 0.414. It will be always less than 0.414. Okay, so it will be from 0 to 0.414. Okay, and t2 will always be greater than 2.414. So we can say that from 0.414 to 2.414, these data will be missing in the z union t1 union t2. Okay, it will not be coming in this union, but s will have this set. Okay, so s will have more number of elements than the union formed in the LHS. So A option will be correct. In second option, there is T1 intersection from 0 to 1 by 2024 is 5, where 5 denotes the empty set. So it is saying that from 0 to 1 upon 2024, T1 will have no intersections. But T1 is, we know that T1 is lying between 0 to 0.414. So it can, there may have some data points which will be lying between 0 to 1 upon 2024. So this option will be wrong. This will not be true. And now we have T2 intersection 2024 to infinity is not equal to empty set. Yes, there will be elements surely which will be lying from 2024 to infinity. So this option will be correct. So in D option, we know that it is saying that for any AB integers, cos plus I sine will always belong to integer if and only if B is equal to 0. So if B is equal to 0, then the imaginary part will be I sine pi A. Since A is always integer, so it will always be 0. So we can so on, if B is 0, then the imaginary part will not exist here. So this will become an integer. But if B is non-zero, it is some integer, then it cannot possible that this whole expression is coming out as integer. So there for this expression to be integer, the B must be 0. So this D option is also right. Okay, so we have found that A, C, D options are right to this question. Thank you.